So this is a 2011 GSXR 750. Quite a rare bike these days, you don't see many sports bikes. So plan today is just a general service really. So air filter, oil, coolant, brake fluid, and just go through it because he's just bought it. It's only got so many miles on it. How many? 20,500 miles. It's quite clean. Pretty easy to service. So oil filters at the front, just take the side panels off, easy to get to. Engine oil, easy to get to. Tank lifts up on a hinge at the back. Lift that up, air filters there. Probably have to take one of the top panels off to get to the radiator cap. And then just go through it really. Nothing really to worry about. I think it's just being bought from a dealer, so they've probably gone through it. It's got some weird brown markings here, like from a pen, but so it's got these covers on, obviously to cover up some damage. But it's got a nice blue frame. It's a little bit worn out where the knee touches. And I'm probably going to come back in summer because he wants his fork oil changing. Might be just a tiny little bit of oil there, but not really much to worry about. It's got the standard exhaust on. Radiator's looking a little bit dirty, but just hanging on in there. It's got a fairly new tyre. It's the S23. Just turn that key off. It's got a Scorpion rear can. Yeah, looks pretty decent. I bet those bearings are probably a little bit dried up with that exhaust being so close. Yeah, make a start. Get the brake fluid done first, I think, and then coolant. So I've got the covers off. Coolant appears to be original. Just lifting the tank up. Gonna go for the air filter next. So we'll see what air filters I've got in this, because it's got 20,000 miles on and it's had the valve clearances done already. So interesting to see what air filter is in here. Okay, this is a Suzuki filter. Yes, I'd say that was probably, what do you think? Has that been changed? Okay, so it needs a new filter anyway, but it's like the coolant hasn't been done and the air filter hasn't been done, but they've done the valve clearances. Strange move. So I'm just flushing out the last remaining coolant with fresh water. What I'd like to do is take the radiator off and get the rest of it out at the bottom there, but I've got my vacuum bleeder right down to the bottom there, so this is going to draw out all the fluid from the bottom of the radiator, and I've also got it hooked up to the overflow tank as well. I'm just going to top up the radiator a bit more and draw it out through this pipe. Got a little bleeder on this. Fan to come on now. So I'm just going through the bike's service history, and it's got a couple of services done at the same garage. This one's January, mileage is 16,000, January 23, and then April 23, It's got 10,000 miles, so I'm not sure what's going on there. I could probably work out what the mileage is based on the MOT history. But here, it's had like basically a valve clearance check done. So they've got spark plugs, engine oil, cam cover, probably spark plug covers, seals. Yeah, and then obviously, bizarrely, no air filter, so it's a strange one, that. Anyway, so there's the 2011 GSXR 750, all serviced. So today I've done the air filter, coolant, oil filter, brake fluid, adjusted the rear chain, checked everything over. It took quite a bit of coolant to fill up, I reckon about 4 litres. So that'll be good for another few years.